Alright, let's start off a little different than we usually do. Sitting in my work station. I got something in the mail. I ordered some new gloves. I was reading a review about, or not really a review, but an article about a guy that crashed, and it was about like not hurting yourself when you crash. I don't know, it was one of those bullshit, oh my god I crashed, let me figure out what I gotta do with the rest of my life type articles. But he was talking about some gloves, and I really wanted to check them gloves out. So these gloves are from Racer gloves, and they came in a package like this, which is pretty weird. I ordered the Mickeys, because I like short gloves. I didn't want anything too big and bulky. But what stands out about these gloves over other gloves that I've owned, the palm pads. So if when you fall off your bike, you just kind of skid on your palms, like, and people do that because that's how you want to stop yourself, because it's just a habit. So far, these are pretty good. Just took them out of the package. Come with all this stuff. Anything but normal, super fabric. And look at this. It even comes with a cool little pen. And I'll tell you what, man, I love swag. Typically, I sign up for road races and like running events and obstacle courses and all that kind of jazz. And I do it just for the t-shirts. And if there's stickers involved, I will always come back. I love stickers, as you can see by my desk drawer. So let's go on a little bit further. We got my order, a little handwritten thank you on there, which means a lot to me. I don't know about you guys, but that kind of stuff is pretty sweet. A nice thing explaining how to return it, how to exchange it, and all that rot. Lots of tissue paper. I read a lot of reviews saying that the gloves were a little on the small side, but I still ordered my regular size because a lot of times the gloves are a little too big. I mean, not really too big, but I don't know, man. But extra larges are just crazy, so I just got regular larges. Regular larges, yes. So a little tough to get in at first, but after that, we're good to go. They feel great, really. They feel better than my Icons that I have and my Alpine Stars. Big old knuckle pads, and the palm pad. I like it. I can't wait to try these out tomorrow while riding. But that's it. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Racer for handwriting a thank you on my receipt. It's pretty effing sweet. And just to go over these gloves before I got to ride in them, so you could see them. Oh man, I gotta clean my mirrors. Ran a nice little 10K race this morning. It's actually the first time I've run an official timed. Run a few 5Ks. That was about it. But I did okay. I didn't come in first. The guy that came in first finished 10 minutes ahead of me, which was pretty fucking impressive. But someday I'll be there. So I'm just taking a nice little ride today. It's just nice out and just feel like sitting on something for a while, not my couch. So I'm just gonna head over towards, it's a long straight road without any real stoplights or anything. Just get to drive through some farmland, South Jersey. It's nice. I really gotta clean my visor too. It's pretty. I'm trying out my earplugs again. Everybody says they're really good for you when you're riding a bike. Save your ears. I like my hearing. And they really make my ears itch. Like, they make my brain itch. Almost inside my soul. So I don't know if my ears just don't like the rubbery material they're made out of, or they don't feel like this when I'm wearing headphones. Maybe I just gotta get like the cheapy orange foamy ones. My nose itches. I gotta pull out these earplugs. It's just too much. And now I've got earplugs flying behind me. So I got these Racer gloves, like I had mentioned a little earlier. Pretty fucking comfortable. Size is spot on. Actually feel better than my other gloves at the same size. One thing I did forget to mention is that they have some sort of Kevlar hybrid or Kevlar type stuff, or Aramid or whatever it's called. Tiamid or something. Assuming that's in the palm and in the knuckles. Pretty sweet. So far so good. They're not as hot as I expected them to be. I thought my hands would be a little
a little warm in them. They don't seem like they have a lot of venting, but they do. They're really comfy and really getting a lot of air in them, especially in between the fingers, which is just something my other gloves lack. Even my perforated Icons, I don't really let in that much air. So this is the stark contrast between riding in southern Jersey and riding in eastern Pennsylvania, north or southeastern Pennsylvania for that matter. These are about as windy as the roads get around here until you start heading a little north and to the Pine Barrens. They get a little squiggly, but for the most part they're flat. It's wide open. I think those earplugs are still hanging out in the back of my jacket. Originally today I was going to take a ride with the subreddit group Philly Riders to do a nice easy run up to White Castle. But one of the more exciting points of the ride is that we get to pass through Joe the Mighty Gorilla in Chemung. He's just like one of those big tall things you see in Jersey. Like, we have a few of them. Like down by Cowtown, you have the super tall cowboy dude. Over on the, I don't know if it's the White or the Black Horse Pike, you have the mechanic dude holding up some tires. And right down here, really large Viking. And I don't even know why. I think it's for maybe a blinds company. I don't know why New Jersey has these things. Ah, here comes the Viking. Just a large ass Viking. Just hanging out. I do have those earplugs just hanging off me. Alright, time to stop and get some gas and get ready to head home. That's a sweet Vulcan. Thank you, Truckbro. Truckbro was blocking all the other traffic from coming up behind me. He let me know when it was safe to pass and get in other lanes. Pretty weird and awesome. I like Truckbro. Wish I had those earplugs. Ears are ringing. So after a couple hours of riding, these gloves are pretty damn comfy. I'm glad I bought them. They're definitely worth the money. And they look cool. There's always that.